It's getting me banned.
Is it going? How is it get? We're not even like talking about like inshallah destroy the whites. Like, we're not doing that shit.
Don't say that, man.
Fuck, you're right.
God damn it.
God, I'm gonna roll around in like fly paper and rip it all off slowly. Off my body.
I'm like the fucking cartoon character.
I think we might
like,
need to let him go for a bit.
yeah, let's just I was gonna say, I'm like the cartoon character who's like, I'll never tell you where the secret formula is, and that it's not, like, cause I'll never tell you that it's in the bag, in the back, in the safe.
The painting in the safe, which the
yeah, that kind of shit, like, that's me.
5.
Like, that's the shit I just pulled right now. Like, this is, yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I'm not believing you.
I don't have any medicine!
Don't have your insulin, your blood sugar's too high.
Oh god. Your blood, is that what diabetes is? Is a brain level in your blood?
Yes. The government doesn't want you to know that, but I know.
Yeah.
But I know. How do you know? Shut up.
It came to me in a dream.
Girl, help.
I didn't get the McDonald's toy I wanted, so I'm gonna burn down the entire establishment.
Rio. And burn down the McDonald's. Me when I don't get the blue troll doll, my Happy Meal.
Me when I don't get the soy jack toy in my Happy Meal.
What did you say? Wait, what did you say? Like, Happy.
Me when I don't get the soy jack toy in my Happy Meal. Ah, big buff men!
Could you fucking
Me when I get my
imagine?
Pokemon Kids meal for the 7th time today and I still don't get the special Pikachu card.
Oh my god. Could you fucking
Yeah, you know
imagine?
what? I'm gonna say it. I think people who take Pokemon card gathering that seriously should get a new hobby. I'm sorry. I know. It's like people have their hobbies, and
Yeah,
some people are
like-
very passionate about their hobbies. But if you're like getting in line at McDonald's and like ordering like a bunch of different Happy Meals, and like that could be going to like a kid. Let's just be real with ourselves.
Yeah, I get you do have a point, but like I feel like it's not as big. I feel like it's like still ultimately like not that
I
bad.
think it's that big of a deal. I just think it's weird. I think it's off-putting to have an obsession that intense about something. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Disney adults, they creep me out.
But I'm just saying though, it's at least their like obsession is like something like ultimately harmless in the end. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, because like that's a lot to ask for sometimes. You know, in this day and
I have a
age.
lot of rare Pokemon cards, but I don't buy Pokemon cards anymore. I just have a collection that I had when I was a kid. I'm like 22 years old, and I don't think I should be spending my money on like Pokemon cards like every paycheck or something.
I mean, again, that's fair enough. You can make that choice.
I mean, you can do what you want with your money.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think there should be some limits to your psychopathic obsession to Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
especially since a lot of the time I think it's money fueled, like a gambling sort of thing.
Thou hast returned, men! Training things like it's COD Zombie and kind of their code in Lamau.
The crawler when my buddy's trying to do pack a punch. That's so real.
And I sit here alone on my big old porcelain throne.
Pooping.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
That's Turning Point USA's theme song right there.
Which pretty
liberals. I sit on my porcelain throne and I make poop.
I took a big old poopy. I took a poopy
You're
today.
liberals. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself.
Can you say the same with cards?
Can you say the same?
No!
That's so rough. You got mobbed by the liberal media.
They found out I could poop by myself.
You can poop in the toilet by yourself.
I poop myself.
You can go to the potty all by myself.
I'm a
big boy.
If you're stuck, try loading in all your
Sorry,
shit.
I'm still stuck pooping myself.
You gotta use a grenade launcher? I don't have a grenade launcher.
You're liberals. I got apple juice before nap time. Can you see this?
I got apple juice before nappy.
I feel like you could just. I feel like can you say the same? Just add so much to it. I think.
No, it's so fucking funny. It implies that he's proud of it and he's glad he's bragging about it. I got apple juice before nap time. How about that, liberal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a gold star on my poster today. My teacher is very proud of me because I raised my hand in class today. I told the lady at McDonald's that I wanted a new toy in my Happy Meal. Can you say the same, liberal?
No. I told the lady at McDonald's that my
Hey,
card
bitch, you gave me the wrong toy. And I ordered apple slices.
Oh my god.
I love to see Duke Nukem order a Happy Meal and get really angry that he didn't get like the My Little Pony toy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
I want
Gianni Underground, if you get on that, I would be indebted to him for life.
Why did you give me Rainbow
Brain is
Dash?
so last century, this thing in your head obviously isn't a pro parasite like me.
I want Duke Nukem to do a full recreation of the McDonald's video. I think that's funny.
Stop! What the fuck did you just say?
I want a McDonald's
heard you.
video.
No, hold on. You said McDonald's brony video.
You haven't heard of the McDonald's brownie video?
No, I've not heard of this.
It's like a young adult man with a very interesting voice, asking for a different girl's toy because he already had the one that they gave him. He's like asking this like really good looking like McDonald's like worker. And
Ben Shapiro be like, hypothetically, let's say I pooped my undies.
Hypothetically, I dirtied my dishes. I soiled my pantaloons.
Oh god,
Ben Shapiro ever said he soiled my pantaloons to me in real life, I think I'd scream and run away from real life.
Like, not even like a human scream, like a fucking, is the one-armed guy voiced by Gianni? I don't know.
Yeah, sure, why not? Give him more credit, he deserves it.
Yeah, no, Johnny absolutely deserves more credit for his work.
Bro is propping up the entire voice acting game himself.
Bro voiced a gay furry, and he's like, yeah, I did that anyways, don't matter. Bro literally is a legend.
Oh god.
Doesn't matter. I followed his YouTube.
Is this the video? Brony unboxing and McDonald's MLP Happy Meal toys in a public McDonald's. Is this the video?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Infamous McDonald's brony with the very silly voice. He also has on his channel. He has a cover of Skyfall that he sang on his original channel. I don't know if he took it down yet.
I think I'm pretty sure I'm seeing a lot of like archives with like things.
Yeah, no.
Johnny is a Steam Blum for indie shooter
games.
games.
Funnier than Chills.
Okay, I need to.
How am I supposed to pretend that Rainbow Dash is better with you?
I need to listen to this interaction.
It's really.
I'm gonna listen to like one microsecond of it, and I'm gonna like die of cringe.
It's like top tier cringe, and he just.
It's like, here's the thing. I want you
really
to know
wants
that
his
it's not.
Rainbow Dash or Berry
I want
toy,
everyone to know that I'm not like cringing because of like MLP. I don't care. You like what you like. I'm cringing because of just the social like disaster of the situation.
It's
like,
okay. You can say it's really cringy. It is incredibly cringy that a grown man is doing that.
No, I mean, like again, I guess I don't care if you're like you want to fucking get like meatballs at McDonald's. I don't care. You do what you want. You have your own interests. Like if that's your prerogative. I'm okay with bronies. I just hate this concept of going up to someone and be like, my
I got the wrong children's toy.
Right, like just the idea of doing that, like it's just like the social like cringe, like it's social cringe. Just the fucking,
is, yeah.
You know.
It totally is, though.
Yeah, you know, like that's what's bothering me about this. It's just like, oh. I need to listen to this.
I was supposed to be playing this. Why would you Limbo Dash?
Oh, I did it.
I'm really glad I'm educating people on some really old cringe content.
Oh god. Oh, I'm listening to the video. I'm watching the video.
This game is bad because you can't rocket jump, SMH. Okay, let's see you solve it, wise guy.
Yeah, listen,
Oh my
you have a
God,
double
he's
barrel
like trying
shotgun,
to
do
tell-
the force of nature jump.
He's like trying to tell her about his fucking like brony culture or something.
Yeah,
He's like, there's this counter
she's like really scared for her life.
I'm just like, it's like.
I want to
dude,
interview
what
that
are you
woman.
doing? It's like, see,
She's
this
like
is why.
she's like a really good-looking girl too, which
Yeah,
makes
it's
it
like,
even
I-
funnier.
Oh God, it's like this. It's just again, it's like this guy. Like this is why people like make fun of bronies because of people like this.
No, that is exactly the reason. Also, the reason is because some of them are really gross people who do very bad things.
Yeah.
The jar.
George Washington invented the rocket jump. So real.
It's true.
Everyone knows Abraham Lincoln invented the stairs and George Washington invented the rocket jump. Based.
Yeah, Gabraham Linwood,
Can I say, by the way, like
78th president
can I
of the
say, by
United
way,
States of
do
Dave.
Do bronies even like still exist? Like I know that's a
Yeah,
weird
no, they
thing.
do. They do.
I know that's weird to ask.
It's just I think people have gotten bored of making fun of them now.
That's probably why you don't really ever see. Yeah, because I think everyone.
Get out of my
Honestly,
brain!
surprised me.
Phew!
It's like
That was close, man.
I don't know, because it's like I feel like bronies like were like really huge back in like the early to mid.
Yeah,
10s.
that was just
You
because
know?
of the initial shock of there's grown men who like this show made for little girls.
Well, no, it's not even that. Like, I feel like just brony like art. Like, I remember distinctly people complaining about like googling like just like game franchises and shit, and there'd be brony art in the Google images.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people like saying that shit. So like that was like a huge like bronies were like everywhere in like the early to mid 2010s. And
Yeah.
and then in the late 2010s they just kind of fucking
Well,
vanished.
isn't the show over?
I think so.
I mean, they were really more like bronies hit their peak at around when like the Friendship is Magic show.
Well,
was
obviously,
on
yeah.
TV.
Well, yeah. 'Cause
So I think now that the show's over, it's quieted down for a while,
it's just kind of yeah.
which doesn't surprise me honestly.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
any
I like-
community would, like, hey, The Walking Dead ended. The Walking Dead fandom isn't talking as much as they would if the show was
Yeah,
still going
exactly.
on.
Yeah, 'cause-
Which
right.
they still do talk a lot.
You gotta get
It's
the
just-
green juice.
Yeah, it's just you gotta like
Yeah, you
seek
gotta
it.
get the
It's just
blue
like you
juice,
gotta
man.
seek them out. You gotta seek out the brony sites now. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like, shoot, back on, like, on iFunny, you know, back when, like,
Yes,
Icon
you can
has
make crimes against
cheeseburger and stuff.
My
was
only
around.
exposure has been an
They had a
NLP mod for a
Brony,
World War II
like,
game.
What
That
the
is-
fuck?
Flare gun for outdoor emergency use only.
Put it through your own head.
But yeah, I mean, what's chat? What do you guys think of bronies?
You can say they're gross.
Bruh. Again, like I said, I've already made my.
Oh my god, the
theory.
flare is
Like,
huge.
I don't
It's a
care.
bad dragon
You,
plug.
like you like what you like. I don't care. It's not hurting anybody. Kind of
Yeah,
thing, you know.
for the most
Right.
part.
That's my take on it, at least.
As long as you don't make weird content if you're, like, harassing people in public about your...
Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't harass
No,
people
I'm not gonna say
about-
harassing. I'm just gonna say it's a weird thing to ask somebody about.
Like, I guess, yeah. I mean, it has like the same like social like cringe factor to it. It's a
And it always will.
you know. So it's
She's
like
gonna
as
die
long as you
from
don't do
rearranging the
that.
inventory. I'm sorry
Like,
to say it.
I'm just saying, as long as you don't do that, like you like what you like. You know, as long as you don't do that. You know.
As long as that doesn't happen, we're cool.
Exactly.
I think you might have softlocked yourself since you, like, started off at the red zone from that save point.
I don't think it'll let me.
Unless this game
Well,
accounted for
right.
that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Like, I don't go around telling people how much I love Pokemon and how I have like Pokemon stuffed animals in my room.
Oh my god! If you like, I do not want you to go to McDonald's. I'm just saying, I don't want you to go to McDonald's and be like, I didn't get the right Pikachu.
I need to have a Pikachu Happy Meal. I'm not gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because I'm a grown adult.
Yeah. Little about.
I don't ask for children's meals. That's just not what I think I should be doing at 22 years of age.
Valid. Yeah, like,
I think burgers go well with
I
fries.
like Pokemon stuff and I play the game sometimes. I still play Soul Silver on my old 2DS.
Yo.
That's my favorite Pokemon game is Soul Silver.
Hell yeah. So you said you have like Pokemon pillows in your room?
Yeah, I have
Those games
one
that I
of
can't
Slowpoke
rocket jump
and one
using
of
Market
Gengar.
Garden. You gotta get the green
Dude, that's
cheese. My only
awesome.
exposure. I think burgers go well with fries. I think that's based.
You know what? That's
So
pretty
real.
real. That's a pretty hot take, though. I wouldn't say that on
pretty-
Twitch.tv.
That's pretty, you know, you could get us banned for saying shit like
Shepherd
that.
of Frost,
Build
Jesus
a
Christ,
street
that is a
like-
burning take.
Jesus Christ, that is a burning take.
We're gonna be put on like gore.com after the stream.
Gore.com? Is that
I don't know. I'm not gonna say a real gore site and let people like find
Oh my
out.
god.
The amalgamation arrives. Dude, is it a flare gun or like a sawed-off M79 grenade launcher? Good lord. We're on fire.
They know not the joys of that much cheese.
No other country ever will.
So real.
We hold a iron tight grip on how much we love cheese in this country.
I mean, I think France is in like a second place.
That's France. Not real.
France ain't real. Get your ass out of the head.
The man who does those TikTok live streams, the commando soldier shaking his ass.
Oh god, yeah.
That's the one thing French people have contributed to society.
I saw my favorite comment on any of those clips is someone or like any video featuring that clip is most straight French person.
Can people like get sexual gratification from that, or do you just do it for you think?
What do people? What that video of the
It's
guy who like shooting with his ass?
That's like a TikTok live stream.
I mean, like someone. I mean, he's got a big dumpy and he's like shaking it around. So it's like someone is getting off to that. That's
Yeah, but do you think the people who are watching that are just thinking
Bestie,
it's funny
you're
because
in
they're
desperate
like,
need
"You
of
just
green
keep trying to get
juice."
them out there."
Cosmo Fairly Odd Parents.
Wait, two people are talking. What's happening?
I need more bootlets.
I need more bullets.
What were you saying, Strange?
About what?
You were talking. We were talking about the Frenchman with the dumpy.
Oh, I was like wondering if like people just only watch it for like because it's funny, or do you think some people actually go there seeking some form of sexual gratification?
I mean, listen, people
Like,
are
do you
into-
think he even does it for sexual gratification, or do you think he does it just for money or being funny?
I don't know. I don't know the guy, but like I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, like I'm just saying.
guessed. I mean,
I would guess he's doing it either like for money or just to goof off.
I mean, yeah, he is like every one of those little things they send him.
You-
little
us,
emoji
the British
things,
contributed
that's, like,
us.
$5.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
No,
save
just
up
gonna
5k
say, like,
points for the
I'm
chairs.
just saying though, like I guarantee you though, there are definitely like absolutely people, like at least a few people going on those like TikTok streams and like
having a grand old time.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, because here's the thing, people
I
are
have
into
to dedicate
those-
to the bit.
People are into dumpies.
We're
You
going
know?
way too far
I'm-
into this. I think
I'm
we're
just-
starting to like go analyze this random French TikTok.
yeah, fair enough. Oh god.
I need more bullets.
Oh, shit! Talk about chairs. Hold up, guys.
What is
Hold
it?
up, guys. I gotta.
No, she has to recite.
Someone
the
should be. Oh my god, third wheel.
This is like the 5th time this has happened, guys. All right, let me pull up the document.
I cannot believe. Are you reading the entire fucking article?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Like,
Alright.
okay.
A chair is a piece of furniture with a raised surface used to sit on, commonly for use by one person. Chairs are most often supported by 4 legs and have a back. However, a chair can have 3 legs or could have a different shape. A chair without a back or armrest is a stool, or when raised up, a bar stool. A chair with arms is an armchair, and with a folding action and inclining footrest, a recliner. A permanently fixed chair in a train or theater is a seat, or in an airplane, an airline seat. When riding, it is a saddle, and bicycle saddle. And for an automobile, a car seat. Or infant car seat. With wheels, it is a wheelchair, and when hung from above, a swing. A chair for more than one person is a couch, sofa, settee, or love seat. Or a bench. A separate footrest for a chair is known as an ottoman, hassock, or poufet. The chair is known for its antiquity and simplicity, although for many centuries it was an article of state and dignity rather than an article for ordinary use. The chair is still extensively used as the emblem of authority in the House of Commons in the United Kingdom and Canada, and in many other settings.
Wow.
That's it?
How informational.
We did it, chat. She has to talk about chairs
else
now.
is there
What's
to
your
say
favorite
about
chair?
chairs?
I like my
Yes.
computer chair. It is comfy Germapog. Luckily, there's recently been a treaty between the chair and wheels. Fuck doors, though. Chat, are there more doors or more chairs?
So,
There's more chairs or more chairs?
Are there more chairs or more chairs?
Are there more doors or are there more
Pull on the
doors?
chat, mods.
Vote in the chat. Mod,
Would you eat a personal
set
line?
up a poll. More chairs or doors?
Do you think there's more cannibals or chairs?
More cannibals or
Let's
chairs?
get your thoughts, chat.
I don't know what
Chairs because
Do you
chairs
think
are
there's more
based.
people
I
that
would.
eat other people or
Okay,
people sit on?
Shepard. I would
Yeah.
fuck a door. That is what
All
one of my chat
Set
members
up a
just said.
chat, set it for like 3 days from now, and we'll talk about the results in a 1-minute
Alright.
YouTube video on a channel we won't link to you.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about the results of what, the cannibal poll? Cannibals versus chairs.
It won't even be that. We'll just talk about it in private and not let any of you in on it. It would be funny.
Tickled the rat.
I love tickling rats. I put it on my resume. I am a professional rat tickler.
I am highly recommended by Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Cheese. What does the E actually stand for in Chuck E. Cheese?
Entertainment.
Eisenhower.
Does it actually?
Yes,
For real?
it is. It is entertainment. Charles Entertainment Cheese is his full name.
Yeah, his
For
parents gave him the
real?
middle
That was a
name
meme.
Entertainment. because
No!
They wanted to throw him into child labor. They wanted him working as a little dancing slave from an early age. It's a rodent. He made the rodent tap dance on stage back in the 1950s when he was born. Vaudeville acts. Chuck E. Cheese was in vaudeville acts when he was conceived.
It's profoundly schizo.
Are there more chairs or doors? Thanks, mods.
Oh,
He said
yo!
cannibals, guys.
Gel L Bell I. Gel I Bell I Gumai Rat.
Jedi Belai, Gumai can die.
Oh god, no, not
You know, I once watched like a playlist of that guy's videos, and I don't think I was the same person afterwards.
What's that guy called again?
A mistake of nature.
The malformed one.
The malformed one.
That's what they refer to him in the sacred text.
Bruh.
Mentioned it alongside the end times. Harbinger of doom.
Oh yes, run for the cube, that's right. Run for the cube, rat. YouTube search. Run for the cube,
It
rat.
ain't real. It ain't real. It isn't real unless you make it.
Yo, just like my favorite internet rule.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Care to mention what documentation refers as much?
Oh god, it's been
Legislation?
so long since I watched this video, dude. Oh my god.
Are you already getting tumors inside
Oh
of your
god,
head?
it's been so long. When was this video like popular? I forget.
I don't know, like 2018 maybe?
Yeah, like oh my, yeah, that shit.
Everybody was making fun of like really silly YouTubers instead of just like shitting on Ethan Klein or something.
Yeah. Do you guys remember fucking like the 2016 this shit like era YouTube? Oh.
Yeah, you mean iDubbbz jumping down from a counter saying, I'm gay?
Yeah, that, but like not.
Yeah,
not
that sure was clever intellectual comedy.
Like,
But it was funny
like,
at the
fucking,
time.
like,
It was
Leafy
super
and, like,
funny at the time.
He was dressed up as a table from...
But I'm just thinking like the era when like Leafy like type videos were everywhere. You know what I mean? Where it was like,
dare we mention that name at all?
Like I'm just saying though, like the people loved to just like to make like these like serious like pseudo political like commentaries over like people's like Vine videos. You know what I'm talking about?
Anti-SJW content was
that shit.
on a
That
real high
shit.
back then.
That shit. That's what I'm thinking. That's what
Listen,
it's called.
back during that time, I was still a bit of a kid. I was just watching like Gmod videos about Team Fortress 2.
Dude, real. That's so base.
And maybe watching Game Grumps because I watched Game Grumps when I was like really young.
That's very.
That was just like one of my favorite channels ever.
That's so base.
But honestly, I don't watch them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think I over the years I've grown weary of Aaron Hansen and his malarkey.
Oh, I've
As
heard,
much
like,
as I love Dan and Aaron, I just don't vibe with the content anymore.
Yeah. I remember
How it is.
when what's his face Dan was like out on a trip or something. Since there was no Grump to game with, he made a fake character. Like it was like a yokel.
It was funny at first when it was like I don't know about this.
It was not funny.
Like, I mean,
it was
the
sad.
voicing's funny for a bit, like the Larry the Cable Guy bit when they were playing the modded Grump.
Oh my god, game. Yeah. Fuck you,
that
Dave.
was really good, and I like that, and that's one of my favorite bits off of Game Grumps. But it's just like I don't know. Lately, I haven't found myself enjoying the content, and more leaning towards Oni Plays.
Okay, here's
personally,
the thing.
Well, Oni Plays is actually funny.
I gotta ask
really funny.
Okay, real quick. I hope you don't like ruin my my childhood. The Game Grumps like do a fuck up like a oopsie whoopsie. We did a pedophilia or whatever.
I think that was Dan,
want,
but I think that was disproven.
I'm not gonna say anything about JonTron because with JonTron that's all been addressed, and I don't think that it's worth talking about.
No, I mean
I like JonTron a lot, and I followed him for a very long time.
What did John do
on the internet?
Didn't he like?
John didn't do anything.
People said he was like racist, but he wasn't.
Dan had sex with a fan who was 18 at the time.
You look back at like year one Game Grumps, and both of them were guilty of it. Let's just.
Oh, saying the word, yeah.
Yeah, they were both guilty of it, and I honestly, I'm not offended by it, but I know some people and a lot
absolutely
of
will.
The
data we were provided from other lab research goes
no,
in depth on the single
A much
successful
worse one.
subject. The subject appeared after a mass exposure and had the ideal characteristics of both immunity and anomaly. The subject was widely considered to be a genius in their community as a mathematician and philanthropist. When the subject's genetic family was exposed to similar samples, they perished almost instantly. Make no mistake, this parasite is financial and methodical. It chooses hosts to keep alive. I'm one of those hosts. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, but back to like Game Grumps. If you want to look into like the Meme Daddy controversy involving Ding Dong and Julian that were formerly on
Ding Dong.
Yeah, it's his
Ding
name.
Dong and Julian from Oni Plays.
Oh yeah.
They were in the same office as Game Grumps for a while, along with Oni.
Oh yeah, I remember. Wasn't there like a fucking? I remember.
They had a falling out, and a lot of things were said, and I don't think Ding Dong or Julian really want to talk about it.
I gotta admit, I don't really keep up with like all this like stuff. Like I don't know half of what you're talking about.
I mean,
like, I'm
online
like,
way too much.
Yeah, fair. Like I don't keep up. I am too, but like I don't keep up with like the personal lives of like random YouTubers.
I don't like to either, but I mean,
It's like it's the internet. It's
curiosity
unavoidable.
gets the better of you, and that's just what happens.
I don't know. I just think it's like maybe okay. I'm gonna give y'all a fucking like slightly boomer take. I should, or maybe not, but like.
Personal taste. Sean also went on a long rant against immigrants and said a lot of suspiciously weird stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
John
I was
did do
gonna say
that.
like.
Didn't he also say like? Didn't he also say that? Actually, we're not going to talk about this. Personal taste change with time. It's completely fair to move away from a content creator. Also, shout outs to the Vanos gaming crew. Now those fuckers are edgy in a funny way.
Yeah, I will say I revisited Vanos after a very long time of like not watching that type of content. I was overjoyed to see not much has changed, aside from some wiser choices of their cast. Oh, golly.
But anyway, so yeah, I was gonna say this. Like, I feel like I maybe this is like a shit like doo-doo take, but like. I feel like a lot of the, like, these, it seems like there's always, like, so many people, like, popular, like, people, like, creators that, like, get into, like, trouble on, like, or whatever, but, like, I feel like that's, like, more a product of, like, just, like, people, because, like, I mean, yeah, some of them are, like, fucking pedophiles and, like, and shit, but, like, a lot of them are, like, just people having, like, different opinions, but, like, that people, like, take, like, out of like context or like try to like skew into being like bad.
Yeah,
people I feel like, you know, cancel culture I think is like, I know as much as like people like to like complain about it and then go on and be racist or whatever, like, but like I feel like there is like a genuine like amount of like bullshit cancel culture in like today's world.
Oh, of course.
You know, like, and it's like, because it's like we're talking about how like, you know, people like JonTron, it sounds like he has like political views, but like I don't think that like they're not like, you know, people might not like 100% agree with them, but like unless he like started shouting like kill the N-words or whatever, like then you know, then like what the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it doesn't
it's a
make him
difficult
a
conversation to have because everything is based on
yeah, but like you get what I'm saying, right? Like it's if he's not. Like, people are allowed to have different, like, views, even on, like, touchy subjects. You know,
people these days don't always want to respect other people's views because they see them as abhorrent.
Yeah, but it's like the thing
whether
is...
they are abhorrent or not is, you know...
Yeah, like I said, like, JonTron is, like, if
speaking,
like, did JonTron say that, like, the N-words must die? Like, I don't think... pretty sure he didn't, so it's like... I feel like... I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say here?
I mean, if you want to talk about a more relevant representation of quote-unquote cancel culture lately, it's Super Mega. You know, they used to work with Game Boys.
Oh shit, Super Mega, yeah.
Yeah, this Super Mega drama that recently happened.
What happened?
I've been keeping up with it. I followed Super Mega for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I still follow them, but... I mean,
the only reason I know of them is through Oni Plays.
Yeah, I knew them from Oni Plays and Game Grumps because they were both involved with those channels, but like with the Super Mega drama, that was mostly unfounded stuff. There was no evidence
Cheers
given
won.
for the most part.
So real. Cheers. I don't know, I just like, I hope that like I'm not saying something like super fucked up right now with my like views on like...
I do have a right to their own opinions, but they should also watch what they say in front of others because they should...
Like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be like...
jobs per se about certain things, but like if you're going around advocating for violence against people and stuff, I don't think you should be reprimanded
socially. I want you to know, like,
socially.
I'm not trying to like, I'm not one of those fucking like crazy boomers who's going like First Amendment and then like they, you know, like they're
and then like immediately calling for the genocide of a people.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're like you know, it's like, dude, there's a point where like you can't yell the N-word at McDonald's. That's not a like them kicking you out isn't a violation of. It's not a violation. It's not a violation of your First Amendment right. It's they're exercising their right to kick you out of the establishment because you're being racist. You know, right?
Yeah,
you know.
I see what you're. I mean,
never was a fan of Terrorizer, but Nolga has grown on me. I think Germa should be the president.
Germa should be the president. I think that'd be really funny.
But yeah, I don't know.
Purity screening is bad in general, but people can choose whatever reason they want to watch or not watch someone as long as they don't try to accuse them of things that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's just entertainment. It's not like you're prescribing for religion.
Like,
yeah,
I know people
what I
are
was trying to say. Like, I just think that it's like, I feel like people like to like people will say like will have like popular people are like often like the targets of people finding any reason to like try to cancel them.
Well,
Post
because
from
on the
5
internet,
years
people's
ago appears out of
personalities
nowhere.
are readily available.
Yeah, exactly.
People rely on their personality on the internet to become popular
Yeah.
and all that. And when people get invested in you and not just your entertainment value, it
No,
becomes
DJ, we're not talking about your boyfriend.
No.
I'm going to
But,
kiss
like-
your boyfriend. That's
anyways,
what I'm going to do.
To put a lid on this,
Yeah, I think
I
we've
know-
already kind of said our I think we've already made our views.
my
clear
little
on
2
this,
cents, my 2 cents is that I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I still watch Call Me Carson. Like I watch his
Yeah, me
new
too.
stuff. Yeah, no. What he did isn't okay, but to be fair, people on TikTok get away with that shit in a much bigger gap. And they
And I
face
mean,
no
Carson
repercussions.
learned and he
Dream
moved on,
faced no repercussions for a much larger age gap
Yeah.
than
The
Carson.
1 year age gap is not.
It was a 2-year
Anything.
age gap. Carson was like 19, the girl was like 17.
Yeah.
Again, you shouldn't be doing that, but the gap was 2 years. His entire career
Yeah.
got destroyed in 2 years. And the thing is, he jokes about it. He jokes about it live. He's like, if Aunt Venom were to lose respect for me, he would have done so. And he's like counting on his fingers 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He jokes about it, but like still, it's fucked up that everything that man worked for got destroyed.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the other thing about cancel culture to me is that it's like on top of like like I'm just thinking, okay, like I feel like I don't know, have I been like making myself clear here? Like I'm kind of worried because this is like a really touchy thing to talk about, so I'm like really worried that
You're like trying not to step on eggshells.
like I'm trying not to like make people like misrepresent what I feel, basically, right? Because like here's what I think, can't like. A lot of like popular people do really fucked up things, but there are also a lot of times when people will try to find any reason they can to like cancel someone, even if they have to like super mega like exaggerate shit and like make shit or like just like straight up make it up. But even when they when someone does do bad things, people like. Not everyone is like a fucking like turbo monster that will never change ever. Like forgiveness is a thing. You know, forgiveness is a thing, and I feel like cancel culture just forgets that. You know.
But I mean, honestly, where my rights end, other people's rights begin.
Dude, Shepard is like so on point here. Germa, Vinny Vine Sauce, Germa Vine Sauce. Germa Vine Sauce? Don't you mean like Joel Vine Sauce? Lazy Purple TF2, Scott the Waz, and Charlie Simesicle are probably the best people ever when it comes to can I trust these internet personalities. Don't forget Markiplier in that list. Markiplier is like the fucking king of that list, dude.
He's also buff and hot.
Yes. I said Germa twice, but the second Germa is meant to be Joel. Yeah.
I use Slime Circle, but I don't think my sense of humor always lines up with his, if you know what I mean. So I'm just like,
yeah.
I love
that and I don't like Minecraft YouTubers.
I love
sorry.
He's not really a Minecraft YouTuber anymore. He's just kind of a multi-content YouTuber.
Yeah, but also every time I hear Tommy Innit's voice, it makes me want to pray to my American flag to cleanse me of my sins.
But yeah, I love the
thing.
Oh yeah, Markiplier. I don't watch Mark much, but I would trust him with my kidney. I would trust him with my balls, dude.
I think Markiplier seems like a pretty good guy.
Markiplier is a good guy.
I don't watch him all that often. I used to watch Jacksepticeye when I was younger, but
dude, I remember I fucking loved Markiplier as a kid, but like I don't really watch you.
You know who I trust my kidney with? Basking Ball on Twitter. You would take really good care of my kidney, make sure it's well fed.
Well fed?
TTM for swearing? What was the swear? I need to know this.
It was pretty doo-doo caca.
Did he say bastard or something? And like, is it some like weird?
He said, "Oh, dang it," and then he got shot.
He said, "God save the Queen."
Gosh, dang it, and then a federal agent kicked in his door, blew his brains out.
Oh my god. God.
Listening in on him with naughty words.
He was just fucked. Okay, why?
He owed,
How
he
did
owed
he get
back
canceled
taxes
for
on the
this?
swear jar.
What was the what was the
The
fucking
IRS agents came in, made him report how much money was put in his
swear jar and the fucking
all 87,000 of those
Bro,
agents.
I don't think
swear
England
jar
has
gate.
federal agents.
Swear jar gate.
England has to have a tax agency, of course, right? Why wouldn't they? They're not like a third world country where they don't do that.
Yeah.
You scurry away from little rat. Oh no.
They walked
You've
on
been
me?
introduced to a small brown stain.
And you still need to finish Gen Loss. I think it was just fuck or something, Lamau. Jacksepticeye also raises $1 million every year for charity, and I think that's pretty cool. England absolutely has federal taxes. Royal
Yeah,
tax
they invented taxes, bro.
authority, I reckon. I don't think I trust Quentin reviews of my kidney, but 1000% sit down and watch a 12-hour video about old Nickelodeon sitcoms. Seriously, Jack, Dan, and Mark are the three emperors of my
I don't
childhood.
particularly enjoy Quentin, but he does put out content at a pretty, like, reasonable pace compared to, like, a lot of YouTubers I follow.
Yo, Johnny is cunt! Holy shit, whoever said that is fucking right!
That's
What
insane.
did someone
Gianni.
Gianni!
I really like that his last name goes off the little text box.
Yeah, no, oh man, can we just like, hold on, I have another
That's-
horror game that I want to play for tonight. I have one
Oh,
more
God.
game that I want to play.
Wait,
Oh, you know, Cultic got a free update recently.
Which one?
Actually, one of my favorite, like, horror-themed shooters, Cultic. Buy it on Steam. It's a really good game. It's made by, like, one dude.
Cultic.
It is a quality boomer shooter.
what is it? Okay, wait, who's Gianni? What happened?
Gianni Montegrano.
He's a voice actor who does a lot of stuff with, like, David Szymanski and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he, by the way, speaking of Szymanski, there is a Doom, there's a Dusk remaster coming out in
Holy
HD.
shit.
Oh no, it's free.
If you don't follow the
It's
Steam
on the-
page, I saw it on there.
Yeah, no. Dusk Remaster. Dusk HD
Yeah.
free on the workshop,
So
dude.
it's not like Quake 1 graphics, it's like
64.
gun is not
Nintendo
made of
64.
rhombuses. The gun is no longer made of just rhombuses.
It's no longer rhombic.
No,
Nice.
it's not rhombic.
Nice.
Chat, I'm sure you've heard of this game. It's a little niche. It's a little niche. I don't think anyone's.
It's called Super Mario RPG.
Dude,
It scared me so
no.
bad I pissed myself. When Mario said "Let's go," I screamed and ran out of my.
It's like Mario 64 compared to Mario 60. It's like Mario 64 compared to Mario 64 DS. Why didn't they just call it Super Mario DS?
61.
Well, what do you mean?
Guys,
Why would they
don't
call
watch out, guys. Guys, watch out. Mario Analog Horror says Wario Head. That's so scary.
Oh.
Guys, the big Wario head chasing me through the halls in Mario 64 made me piss my pampers.
Do you want a good game? Oh, Wario give you a good game.
Wario give you a
Raid Shadow Legend.
You burnt Wario's dinner.
Luigi
Wario give you
Poker!
good feeding.
Shout out to Luigi Poker. Fuck yeah.
For real,
Oh, hell yeah.
real.
Chat.
That's a baller minigame right there.
Mario has entered the chat. Holy fuck.
Oh god.
Holy fuck,
Yes,
Lars.
Holy fuck. Guys.
Chat, have you heard of Amnesia?
Are you
Are
fucking
you
serious?
playing Amnesia the Bunker?
I'm playing The Dark Descent.
Are you really? Really?
Bunker was really good.
What follows is a
Amnesia
couple of
the
quick
Dark
messages on how to get the best.
Descent. Oh my god.
Amnesia should not be played to
PewDiePie
win.
moment.
Focus on immersing yourself in the game.
game. Barrel.
Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game works will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just save and exit. You can then choose to continue to read where you left off. So, I have played this game before. Abby, prepare to cry? Hell yeah.
What is this, Foddy video?
The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you're extremely vulnerable. I'm British. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary.
Use
I-
your wits.
I have played
Sorry, I
Amnesia
don't have
before, but I have not finished it, and I have only played The Dark Descent. I've only gotten to
Never
like this
played
part
Amnesia
where you
before.
where you go into a hole or something.
A hole. That would be the descent in question, I believe.
Yeah, we found it. The descent.
Was it dark though?
Probably.
No, I had a lantern.
Oh man, you know what? You should get your money back on that. False
Called
advertising.
It was
Amnesia the
free.
Descent.
It was on Game Pass.
Well, the game ass.
Why
That
does
is all.
Sound cool though. Like
Oh,
actually, I
oh.
feel like that almost sounds cooler than Dark Descent. Just the Descent.
Yeah, that's what happened with that submarine a few months ago.
Oh no.
Billions of people said.
Hey,
people
just
like
got
those
home.
people
Welcome
died.
back, Mir.
That's
We're playing
kinda fucked
Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
up. Yeah, we're playing Dementia, the really dark hole. There should be a parody series of Amnesia just called Dementia.
What is this?
I think that'd be really fun.
It's a horror game.
It's a horror game? I don't know if you should play that on Scream.
At least I'm not playing
Skibbity Toilet?
Shut up.
I'm really upset with like the first Gen Alpha designated meme.
Oh,
It's a rough start right there, bud.
Is that the first gen?
I live in London.
Yeah, all the little kids like it.
Our
All the
fucking
little
gen.
kids
Oh god, our gen. Okay, so you know how like we grew up with like fucking like girl
I
brides
grew
and
up with
shit.
like YouTube, which is
Yeah,
no
exactly.
better.
Yeah, we grew up with that. That's like the Gen Z thing, right? It's like our fucking Gen Alpha gonna be nostalgic in like 20 years. Our Gen Alpha gonna be like nostalgic over Skibidi Toilet.
Yes.
And then, are they
The
gonna make
cycle
like
begins in
Thing
there.
I went to sucked way too loud. Fair enough.
like it's like are they gonna be like they're gonna make like fucking like retro like Skibidi Toilet retrospective videos about like the good old days?
They're breaking down the lore like an analog horror video.
Yeah.
They're
Oh my
gonna make an
God.
iceberg video and find out that the guy recreated the George Floyd fucking death.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be
my
like,
God.
oh, that
I'm
was
thinking,
such a
like-
classic.
like,
And I'm
just
gonna be like,
imagining,
that's
someone-
not cool.
Like someone's gonna make like a video essay about like fucking Skibidi Toilet, dude. It's gonna be great. Like it's.
I think I'd
and then,
grow up if I had to watch that.
but like think about it, and then all the comments are gonna be Gen Alpha people being like, man, I remember this good old days.
I remember when he uploaded the George Floyd video.
Yeah, I remember. The good old days,
So
dude.
nostalgic.
Hey Abby, would you give me $2? I would gladly give chat $2 if I had $2.
You know what's great though about this? Like, I guarantee you, like the previous, like, was it like Gen X? I think, or no, it's Millennial.
We're Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z, so then Millennial. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I bet fucking like millennials think this shit about like Gen Z shit. Like, so,
Well, yeah.
like
They
you know,
definitely do.
you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's like juvenoia, I think is what it's called.
I
Right?
mean, my family's like Gen Xers. They would not.
Yeah.
They would like bleed from the nose and
Exactly, yeah.
Skibbity Toilet.
Like it's just all the fucking like it's just all the previous generations are gonna like all the
Oh shoot,
like, all
Regine,
the,
Regine
like
to
all the
hydrate.
previous generations are gonna look at the next generations and be like, what the fuck
What
is
is
wrong with you?
them?
But then but then the net, you know, and the cycle just it always continues. That's the cycle. It
Everything's
always
cyclical, guys. That's just how
Yeah.
it works.
yeah.
Anybody
Everything's
find it funny
cyclical.
how generations will get mad at older gens for hating their stuff, and then a couple years hate the next generation's stuff?
Yeah, that's just how it works.
Yeah, but they're cringe.
Yeah, you know. But yeah,
They
it's
are
like-
cringe.
cringe.
We are based.
You know, I will say though, I didn't go around like randomly walking in and out of doors backwards and saying things backwards like a YouTube poop. And Gen Alpha kids are like sitting in toilets and doing the Skibbity Toilet song.
Yeah.
That's weird.
The only thing I developed from watching YouTube poops was the ability to cut myself off.
Oh my god, yo.
That's it. That's all I gained from it.
Swouse.
Smouse.
Watch me swouse right in.
I didn't go around telling people.
Yeah, exactly, DJ.
In public.
DJ.
I didn't go into a public restroom and sit feet first in a toilet and start
Meanwhile,
doing
you-
pop, 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 yes.
Yes. Yeah, meanwhile, you got the.
That's what I think is different. I didn't like. I didn't watch the first year of Game Grumps say the N word in public.
Exactly, yeah, that's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened with, like, But I mean, you know what? Then again, when I was like 9, I did go in the fucking like middle school bathroom stalls and like.
I know what I think it is. The reason why the kids are being more
Wow.
cringy than us is because we think it's cringy, of course, like clearly just by perspective. But I also think it's because children these days are being allowed on the internet
DJ
way
autism?
sooner than we were.
So like this, so it's like it's still definitely like juvenoia, but there's like a hint of like actual truth to it as well.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like how many iPad kids have you seen just like walking around in public?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like
Jesus, my little cousin's an iPad kid. She was playing in a Fortnite tournament. She's like, I don't know, like 6 years old.
gee, what the fuck? Like, but I mean, but then again, I feel like how much of that is like a genuine problem, and how much of that is just like juvenoia kicking in.
Beware, when standing in
Oh, no,
darkness,
I
your
just
sanity
keep
will
kids.
slowly drain. Turn on
Yeah.
lights in the environment
I
using
just-
tinderboxes
I
to search
just
for the
keep
sources of
kids.
light.
Nice.
I don't like the light being burnt by pale, sensitive skin. Ugh.
What's your
What's
opinion
your
on bread?
opinion?
I love bread.
Bread is awesome.
I used it when I was
milky
5,
bread.
but only for Club Penguin. See,
Based.
based.
You're so based.
I think they
Based
should
bug
remake
moment.
Club Penguin, but you can shoot people with guns.
Yeah, dude, real.
I want to see that silly little penguin with like an M4.
That sounds like a fucking.
It'd be
like,
kind of-
that sounds-
I wanna
It'd be
hear-
kind of preggers if you let your
Okay.
sanity go down. Don't say preggers. Don't never say preggers in my chat.
It'd be kind of preggers if you.
Draw her being pregnant.
God.
I meant poggers. What the fuck? Damn, I can't believe we made Abby pregnant by making her. No! No! Don't say that. Can you draw?
I can't.
I have a very bad artist skill, but I can
I mean,
draw.
I can do technical drawings, but that's a really long
Draw her
time ago.
I
pregnant.
learned how to do 3D like modeling specifically because I can't draw.
Because you wanted to make your own skimmed toilet content for it.
Real. I should gonna open Blender right now.
You're gonna put it on YouTube Kids and melt those poor little child's brains.
Kill
You guys
them
want me to
all.
stream me making CBD toilet and
No.
Blender?
Absolutely not.
Draw her petting a dog. Now draw her giving birth. Okay. Duality of
Now
man.
draw her getting an education and moving on with her life. How about that? How about that?
You guys remember that like when someone like actually asked that on like a fucking it was like the meme
Yeah, people
verse?
ask it all the time.
It's the
Oh.
positive,
That's
essentially.
true, yeah. Well, like I'm just
Anymore.
remembering the fucking Meverse post where someone like posted their like fucking like Marie from Street art, and yeah, and then someone like was like, dude, that's
I'm
awesome.
surprised they even let them say that. Like,
What, like thou draw
Abby?
for giving
It's so
birth?
heavily
You could
censored.
commission a nearby insect to draw, Abby.
A nearby insect? What?
Hello, Mr. Ant. Can
You
you
must
draw
contract a
for
bug away
me?
to illustrate
I almost
you.
tripped on myself on the road today. Oh, that's not good.
That's funny.
No, don't say that.
Funny.
We
Bruh.
Don't say
It'd be
that.
really funny if you did.
No, don't say that to them.
God's drunkest driver. God's drunkest driver. God's drunkest driver.
Can you draw Adam Sandler giving birth? I cannot.
He doesn't.
I
he
will
doesn't
not.
Birth.
Alright,
He
open
divides.
He mitosis.
He meiosis. He undergoes meiosis and makes another Sandler.
Alright, opening up Blender. No.
It's time for the Sandler split.
The classic Sandler split.
The classic
That's what they call mitosis in science. Amongst
That's what they call
amongst
it.
certain circles of science,
Adam
they call
Sandler
mitosis the
M.
Sandler
Preg
split.
fanfic. Okay.
Oh, we need to begin.
Are we talking like 8 Crazy Nights Adam Sandler or IRL Adam Sandler?
That's an amazing question.
I think it'd be way funny if it was 8 Crazy Nights Adam Sandler.
19th of August, 1839.
Oh shit, narration. I don't have to narrate
How
anything.
much you remember? I don't
I
know
hope
if there'll be
nobody
anything
discovers
left
my
after
Max
the Super
Goof X Adam Sandler from 8 Crazy Nights fanfic.
Oh
I can't
god.
tell you why.
Get put Adam Sandler X
They play Genshin Impact together.
I can't even read that without like stuttering over
You are
myself.
my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of
Adam
Brandenburg still
Sandler.
invokes
Guys, shut up. Daniel's talking.
horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
The content
His
people pay
body
for.
is old
This
and
is so
weak.
real.
Yours, young and strong.
To the incinerator with
No
you.
match for you.
Oh,
One last thing.
this stream
His
is
shadow
something
is
else.
following you.
Incoherent
Living
babbling about
nightmare,
Adam Sandler.
Breaking
Yeah.
down reality.
That's what the closed
I
captions
have
would
tried
say.
everything,
Yeah,
and there is no way
yeah.
to fight back. You need to escape
Golly.
it as
I'm
long as
not
you
following
can.
Abby's left.
Yo, Zanley, thanks for
Redeem
the
us
follow.
both.
I didn't realize I wasn't following.
Descend
What
into
the
the
fuck?
darkness where
Okay.
Alexander waits
Alright, I am
and
now.
murder him.
Yay!
I need to follow you on Twitch. I just follow you around.
Abby, who was my
Life.
father again? You didn't have a father.
No father.
You have no father.
In the lore,
Yes.
there's no father. I created them in a lab.
You... Oh, is that
You
why?
were born
Is it
with
is that the title drop? Abby's laugh.
The hidden lore is that you were the Russian egg homunculus.
Oh,
all along.
Adam, you're so tight. I can't make it. I'm not finishing
You
that.
can't say that. You can't say that here.
I can't.
that's TOS.
DJ.
If it is, then I think it should be.
Oh shit!
Just put milk to a flesh puddle.
Hey, you guys.
DJ, time out Shepard for like 30 seconds. I don't want to think.
Commander Shepard.
I'm so fucking tempted to actually like.
I can imagine
section
Commander
right
Shepard
now.
saying something like that.
Oh, just all of it. Aw. It's just deleted by the mother. Aw, how could you do it to him?
It's like the ball fondler thing in German. That's exactly what that was. That was your ball fondler.
What the fuck's a ball bundler?
The ball fondler incident with Germa.
I don't know about this.
It's just the guy who told Germa to put a baseball up his ass.
What?
Because he said he was doing a baseball stream.
Oh my god. What the fuck is derma?
It's a disease.
But like, yeah, like that was your boat. We just had a fucking chills one. Oh, Adam.
That's fucked.
Oh god, is that gonna like, that's gonna show up in the VOD because everything shows up, because the chat shows up on.
That's the best part.
It's just get like, you can't get rid of that. That's just there now. It's just gonna be, it's just on the internet.
Oh yeah,
It's
this
all
VOD's gonna be
ways
split
of
into like
gosh darn
3
it.
parts because the thing died twice.
Oh, that's true, but like
That's
one
so
of the
awesome.
VODs is gonna have the fucking like Adam Sandler tight like thing on it. It's just in there now. You can't say
That makes it better.
exactly. It's like you don't know which one it is. You know, you'll be watching the VODs one, and then suddenly, boom, you're hit with
You're
it.
incented to watch, VOD viewers.
What happened to German? I smell smoke
Can
now.
you
Uh-oh.
spot the Adam Sandler fanfiction?
Can you spot it?
Hola, soy Dora. Can you spot
you-
the NSFW Adam Sandler fanfic?
It's a fucking like Where's Waldo, but for an Adam Sandler fanfic on Twitch.
I'd love to have a Where's Waldo book with Adam Sandler as Waldo, but everything's still like a silly, whimsical drawing, but it's photorealistic Adam Sandler, so you can find it really easily.
It's not very hard.
I'd like to put that in every doctor's office around the United States, in every waiting room for kids to read. I think that'd be really funny. It'd be like one of the I Spy books.
Oh my god.
I used to go to the library and check out I Spy books because I can't read.
Then how'd you know how to play I Spy?
You wouldn't believe it.
You can't read. How do you know what you're supposed to look for?
It came to me in a vision.
It came
I just
to
see
me
the
in a
images and
vision.
I'm like, wow, I found a ball.
My friend doesn't know who Waldo is from Where's Waldo. How do I explain Waldo to her? He is
nice.
that he's your absent father.
He's in
SCP. Did you know there's a Waldo SCP?
Shut
Oh
up.
yeah, I think I heard
It's
about
really, it's actually kind of creepy, but it's like also creepypasta type funny. won't lie
I
to you.
read a Where's Waldo book at the doctor's, but Waldo wasn't there.
But Waldo was had realistic eyes and he was bleeding.
He was bleeding? I love how you said that.
Reading words is different from comprehending images. No, chat. I don't think you understand how an I Spy book works. There is a
It
page.
tells you what you have to look for.
It tells you what you need to look for on one page, and on the other is the objects, and you look
Or
for
it
it there.
puts it under the image in like a really small like text box.
She get upset if I talk about her father. Oh shit, my bad.
Not your father, her father, or your father. Or would that be also upsetting? Like, if it's like actually a like sore spot, then no. You know?
Alexander, is it inside the
Fuck
castle?
whoever's in chat's
In a
dad.
matter of speaking,
Sex with dads.
you
Gonna pay
will
for mine.
But I can,
not.
okay, I can look at the pretty pictures.
Is it connected to
I'm
the...
really glad that's gonna be forever on the internet that I said I'm gonna pay for mine.
Most
Hey, look, we got another addition to the fucking
It
where's
lies
all
well
the
beyond the refinery.
A peg father.
a pig.
It lies
I
beneath the
spy
very
with my
stone
little
of
eye.
the
Father.
Alright, but hey Shepard, did you make those chicken nuggets yet?
He's timed out.
No, he's not. I can see
No,
the
he's
chicken
not.
nuggets.
He's right here.
No, I'm not watching your stream because I don't like Twitch.
Based.
I'm just sitting
Oh,
here
shoot,
staring
I
at the
haven't-
gif of
oh my
Peter
God.
Incinerator with you.
Oh my god, I haven't
Look
been
at the whole
streaming
time.
this.
Oh my
It's silly. It's silly. It's so silly.
Plastic
Watch it.
Oh my god, I know this person who's saying the chills fucking. Oh my god.
What happened?
I know the person who fucking said that. This is someone I'm friends with who said that. Ugh.
Funny. Funny. Abby, I know you in real life, and I'm going to send you a link from me, Chills, your best friend in real life.
I wish I was friends with Chills, honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
just.
I
Oh,
wish you were real instead of a
I'd love to take
figment
him
of
at,
my
like, a Denny's at 3 a.m.
imagination.
just to see how he'd act in that environment.
What did you say?
I'd love to take Chills to like a Denny's at like 3 a.m. to see how he'd act. I just want to see him. I want to study that specimen in that certain environment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I want to take him
Kinda
to a Waffle House.
I work
Yeah,
at a
like,
Waffle House.
See how he exists.
Yeah, just
How does he survive in such an environment?
Yeah, exactly. Like this is like you could, like should publish a fucking like scientific paper on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to like a scientific forum for like to determine whether or not it's credible.
Yeah. I mean, like you.
I work at a coffee shop essentially. We make acai bowls as well.
What
So
the
I make
fuck?
white women slop.
What the fuck? Okay, I know you're telling your story, but what the fuck? Hold on. DJ Awesome said a New Jersey man is facing terrorism charges after driving at full speed into a police station while
Oh,
playing
yeah, I heard about
Welcome to
this.
the Jungle. Because
Yeah, he gets out of the
Based
car too.
as
He's like
fuck.
super happy about it as well. He's got like his fist up in the air. He's like pointing in victory. He's really proud of himself.
Oh my god,
It's kind of funny.
that's amazing.
You know,
Holy
earlier that day,
shit.
he also crashed through somebody's garage.
Oh my god,
Man is just on a rampage. Bro's playing GTA 5 in real life.
it's so true. So
Also,
what were you
I
saying?
forgot I wasn't streaming the game to you guys.
Oh, that's alright. Oh, so I haven't even been paying attention anyway. TBH.
Legend of Zelda graphics.
But yeah, so
Oh no,
What were you
not
say-
the
what were
brown
you saying?
stain.
oh no, what were you saying
Small
about
brown
white women slop?
Oh, that's what acai is. Do you know what an acai bowl is? Yes, no. Do you know what that is?
I said no. I don't know what that is.
Oh, your mic didn't pick it up or some
Oh,
shit. I don't
It's
know.
tough
I
and
might just be
pliant.
stupid.
It can't be torn by hands or tools.
It's the resin.
There's no resin.
Acai bowls. So you know what a yogurt parfait is?
How do you spell acai?
ACAI.
A-C-I. It's a really funny C because it's a Brazilian. It's in Portuguese. But essentially, it's a berry that comes from South America. And,
I don't even know
they
what's
mix
going
it
on in the
with
game.
Bananas and ice. And it makes
We
it
need
into
to
like
kill a
cold
man.
Thing.
We need to kill someone.
Oh, it's AACA. Okay, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
acai.
that is some goofy spelling, but I guess that's just how like words are spelled in
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. It's probably supposed to be like a cedilla C, like the C with a funny little tail on it.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
I
what
don't
it's supposed
speak Portuguese.
Yeah, me neither. I just
It
like
took a few years of
I can't
Spanish,
wait to see the
but-
barrels. Oh no,
Spanish,
not the
Portuguese
barrels.
Is, Portuguese is not
Barrels?
Spanish. Barrel?
Acai.
Acai. This looks good though. Like acai. This looks good.
It's not my thing, but I make it for white women.
I see.
That's like the main demographic that acai bowls are like paid
What?
for is white women.
Well, I guess I'm a white woman now because this looks amazing.
I'm so proud of you
if
coming
you
out.
just put granola and fruit and stuff on top of it, and then
Shut up.
people eat it like it out of a trough.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some of them seem unaffected.
Welded galvanized steel.
But many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move from then to the wine cellar.
Okay, now you have to go into Dark Souls 2 and fight the Fume Knight to find the secret.
Real.
It's like one of the worst fights in. Well, I wouldn't say worst, but the hardest
Should
fights
be
in
more
Dark Souls 2.
cool.
At least that's what I've done. I only played Dark Souls 2.
I'm off to go do other stuff now
As
soon.
one
Alright.
Aquaforce.
Alright,
Alright. Bye-bye.
cool.
Bye,
Don't
Shepard.
get hit by a car.
Don't get hit by a car being driven by Strange Demo.
I surely would never.
No, you would never.
I'm driving right now while I stare at my laptop. I'm waiting for you to come out of your house so I can hit you.
Actually, chat, I don't want to play Amnesia anymore. I'm bored of it.
I forgot why I wanted to play this game.
Yeah.
So I want to play Noida instead.
Noida.
Noida, yeah.
You gonna play the silly little wizard game?
I'm a little wizard.
I'm a little wizard.
Would you rather have a gay gnome son or a thought wizard daughter? Or a thought witch daughter?
I'd kill them both, and I'd rather have a goblin.
Bro,
I want a goblin
goblin
to
sighting.
mug
Goblin.
people and take their gold for me, so I can amass wealth.
Ah, goodness.
I'm a Sigma male. I'm on the
Sigma
Sigma
like
grind
that.
set.
That goblin side, that goblin.
That goblin
mindset.
Sigma grind set.
Goblin Sigma.
Must amass an army of goblins.
You know, I think I'm actually gonna head out now, gamers.
I guess I will too then, because I don't
Okay.
want to say something inflammatory on Abby's stream.
Bruh.
Abby, you should
Alright.
play Fallout New Vegas. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, and have it crash 9 times on stream.
Exactly. Alright,
Well,
thank you
3's
so
more
much.
stable,
I am
believe it or
so
not.
fucking glad I got to like hang out with you guys again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to
Hell
you guys
yeah.
another time, hopefully this
Bye,
week.
gamers.
I fucking
Have a
hate all
great
of you.
night.
Fuck those guys. I'm bored. We're gonna play Noida. Cause I feel like it. They're not your uncles, guys. They're just friends of mine. We have uncles. No, no, you don't. Hey, Jack Jab. Hello. Oh yeah, chat. You can integrate the game. Hold on. There are godfathers? No. What is this? Abby the category? I'm working on it. Guys, no. Give me a second. Wizard time, fuckers! Bro, what are you playing? Noida. I'm getting Noida set up. Let me just there we go. Anyways, there should be some stuff coming up in the chat that you guys can do, and it'll affect my video game. Gonna be quiet, about to start sobbing. Oh no. What is this blasphemy? Twitch chat can vote, I think. If you just I don't know. Oh, you have to type the numbers, I think. Oh shit, it works. What? Your projectiles home back to you for a time. It's not that bad, actually. Okay, it sucks with that one. Ah. Shuffle, yes. Spells cast 1, cast delay 0.3 seconds, recharge time 1.5 seconds. Wizard time, fuckers! Flammable gas. I am on fire! Oh, it's oil. Damn. Mother, what's up? Are you flammable? I was, and then I died. What the fuck? I'ma go, see us, see us. I am alive! Do we have a birthday? I don't know. What the fuck? So is this the funny wizard game? It is the funny wizard game. And chat can influence it. Oh! This is a very funny wizard game. I'm going down. See ya. Ooh, full health regeneration. Energy sphere. Bombs? Slower void that eats through all obstacles. Interesting. More blood, 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 blood. Stains drop at a fast rate when moving. Strong levitation, you fly 100 times. Dakota pits. This place is the pits. Shotgun. Is that a fucking nuke? You have a gun. Chat, why would you do that? This one looks pretty cool. Projectiles near you slow down. Revenge bullets. You turn fire when hit by projectiles to resist against explosions or projectiles. I'm just gonna go down. I'm dead. Explosion. Ah, you're fucking dead. So, like, after I asked about something about birthdays, now I have a bad panic attack. Sorry, I'm gonna leave now. It's okay. Take your time. Just relax. Just try to relax. Hard to just relax. Well, I hope you do. Whoa! Nightmare. find it. And a big heart. I don't know what to play. I think I might end stream here tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream tonight. Good night, everybody. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys on